So day 4 of Rome Alone, and I'm deciding to do all my pieces to camera through the phone, because as soon as I get my other camera out and start doing a bit to it, it's like a call for like lucky men just to like come up to me, and for other people to come nearby, and I don't really feel too comfortable doing that really. Just going past the British Embassy with more armed guards and stuff, which I'm starting to get used to now, but that's the British Embassy right there. So yeah, there's loads of embassies nearby. I don't know if I've even talked about this on camera yet, but yeah, the British one's here. There's like the Afghanistan one right near my hotel. There's several like in the centre as well. So there's always armed guards somewhere, and even when they're in an embassy there's just armed guards on the corner. So yeah, all bits to camera now are going to be done through my phone, which isn't a bad thing to be honest. So yeah, yesterday the Colosseum, because I didn't do any bits to camera that day, or I tried to, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, yesterday was fun, it was really good, the Colosseum was awesome, but obviously I didn't get to go to the Forum yesterday, so I'm going to be doing that today, but that's what I'm heading to do now, although I'm a bit confused, because for the Colosseum I had a 11:30 time slot, and I don't know if I have to like use the same time slot for the Forum, so I'm just kind of heading there in decent time, just in case I do need a time slot. Sorry, just coming into a little bit of a busier area now, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me. So yeah, going to do the Roma Forum today, and I'm hoping to kind of like stay out a bit longer, and like go to an area with like a bit more food and drink and stuff. I don't think I should have been crossing then. Whoops. Well, I shouldn't have been doing that. I'm just going to stay here for a bit. Just hide behind this van. Nothing else coming that way. And I'm across. And I'm safe. You've really got to have your wits about you all the time. It's kind of a case of with pedestrian crossings, even if it's at green, you're going to have people walking past people driving over. Just constantly got to be watching out. And then you got the pedestrian crossings that don't have a light, and you just got to kind of start walking and hope for the best and hope someone stops, which is always fun. So yeah, hoping to stay out a little bit like longer and kind of enjoy like areas that are a little bit kind of less touristy, I think. But yeah, someone did recommend to me an area which I can't remember the name of, like starts with a T anyway, and it's like just south of the Vatican. So I think I'm going to go to the Forum, spend a bit of time there, have some lunch, and then head towards like the river, and where the little castle is, which I can't remember. I think it's like Castel Sant'Angelo or something, someone from Assassin's Creed. So I'm going to like head towards that way, and then head towards where this area is, which is meant to be like a kind of cool, kind of younger area. It's quite a studenty area apparently. So see what that has to offer, because like every day I've been doing so much walking and everything. I've been so knackered that I just want to like get back to the hotel room. So I haven't really been out on a night properly, apart from like to eat for 2 nights. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. It's still warm, as you can see. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, it's gorgeous, but I am absolutely knackered from it all. It's just, yeah, it's really hot, sticky warmth. It's been playing havoc with my feet are just torn to shreds at the minute. Yesterday was probably the worst day for that, so I've tried to kind of sort that out as best I can with plasters and things and double socking, so hopefully I won't be as bad today. So yeah, if I can give like one bit of advice to anyone coming to Rome, wear comfortable shoes, comfortable footwear, bring plenty of plasters, bandages if you got them, extra feet, that might even be a good idea. You can even feel the heat coming through like my shoes, like the ground is so warm I can literally feel it coming through the shoes. that's showing how warm it is. That like apparently Europe is going through like record heat waves at the moment, over like from today onwards. So I think the hottest it's going to get over here is like 38, according to the weather app anyway. But it's meant to be up to like 40 in some places. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't quite get to that stage here, because 33 is just enough for me. Oh god. So yeah, like I say, I'm heading towards Colosseum now. It's about no, not Colosseum, Roman Forum. It's 25 past 10. So if there is a time slot, it's 11:30. So I'm just going to go and see what they say. If I can get in earlier, that'll be better, because I think there's quite a lot to see at the forum. They say it can be like half a day's kind of wandering around. So anyway, we'll see. So yeah, I'll no doubt speak to you soon, guys.
Blacked out window with a pointed iron roof. You should see it just before that dome. And that is the most important building you guys are going to see all day. In the ancient world we called it the Curia, but you've probably heard of it as the Senate, where the 300 senators meet to discuss the fate of the Roman Empire. They came up with incredible laws. Laws we're still using. Things like we shall not kill without the give out a flap on the front of the roster.
Bara ولا شجرة ثانية bara راح منقصة وبس.
So I made it to the Roman Forum, and as you're going to be seeing on screen right now, it's quite a vast area. It's stunning. It's absolutely amazing. Like, I just wasn't expecting it to be so massive, really, and like so much to see. It's just, yeah, I mean, you could easily spend a whole day here. I think it would be better. I think the mistake I've made is like kind of not booking onto a tour, because I mean there are enough signs and stuff around, but I just think having a tour, like listening into like some of the other ones and like the English speaking ones, you're going to find out so much more than doing it on your own. So that would have been maybe a little bit more ideal, but I mean the signs have been enough. The signs have had enough information on it. But yeah, it just keeps on going and going and going. There's so many little different temple areas and like little underground ruins and stuff. I mean, even like down here, this bit isn't even like sort of onto the public right now. So like God knows what even like that bit is. So I just, well, climbed to what I thought was the top of Palatine Hill, but I don't think it is, but hopefully I'm heading in the right direction now, because that gives a really good view over the Forum and over Rome. The bit that I have just been to, though, again you'll probably see on screen, yeah, it gives a great view over like the southern part of the city. But yeah, it's just incredible. I mean, the amount of stuff that went on here. I mean, at one point it was like the centre point of the world, really, like everything that kind of in terms of like trade and religion and all that kind of stuff all really started here. And yeah, it's kind of incredible walking amongst it and seeing all the, yeah, I mean the age of some of the ruins. I mean, we're talking thousands of years old. So yeah, I think I'm actually coming to the viewpoint that I actually wanted to, judging by the amount of people. Oh god, yeah, there's tons of people. Oh, it's quite empty though, that's right. Oh wow, yeah, this could be a good view. Oh my god. Wow.
Und plötzlich ist sie runtergefallen. Aha. Ja, ich glaube nicht. Stehen.
Oh, Marmi, l'hai spinto? Oh, no. Andiamo con le posizioni. Andiamo per spontaneo.
Anyway, yeah, I got cut off then, but yeah, well, I think the pictures speak for themselves with that one. That was, I'm guessing that was the viewing point that a friend on Facebook was telling me about. Yeah, that's quite the view of the Colosseum and just over the whole Roman Forum. It just, after walking around it, and then seeing that, it just really does show the scale of it. So I video called my parents just to show them the view, and I think they appreciated that. So yeah, I'm gonna head back down now and do some more filming. Well, it'll be shots that you've already seen, but I haven't taken them yet. I've just mainly been taking pictures and stuff, which I've taken way too many pictures. But yeah, I couldn't like literally turn the corner without having a view or a little bit of a ruin or an engraved toilet or something. I don't know. I don't even think there was an engraved toilet. Who knows? It might have been. It might have been. Oh God. So it's I think it's around like 1 o'clock now, something like that. So I'll just head round, sort of do one more circuit of the forum, I think, and then head out for some lunch.
Okay, we left the house of the Little Virgins. We got to see two important things. The people of Antonino e the people of the Romans.
I think one thing I'm loving most about Rome is the fact that you can just be walking down the street that seems really small and tiny. You think, well, there's nothing down here, and then you just can find something like that just out of nowhere. It's literally like the massive built like, I don't even know what that is. I don't know if it's like a courthouse or whether it's a cathedral. Oh yeah, no, it's a church. There's literally a cross on the top of it. It's definitely not a courthouse. Well, mind you, it might be. I suppose religion has a thing to do with court, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't know, but maybe it is probably more likely a church than a courthouse. Oh god. So just looking for somewhere to eat now. I think it's like 2 o'clock. In fact, it's bang on 2 o'clock. So yeah, just looking for somewhere to eat. Ideally I want somewhere down like the back roads or something. I imagine somewhere on like a main street like this is probably not going to be cheap, or maybe not as nice. So I think I'll just have a good wander around, because I'm not in any rush today. My feet so far, touch wood, are doing alright. So hopefully I can stay out a bit, because the plan is to have some lunch. And then head to Trastevere or something, the place I was telling you about before. Oh no, that doesn't look like a good place to eat. Nope, going to avoid that one, I think. Yeah, and hopefully I can like sort of wander around there, something that isn't too touristy. Maybe have a few drinks, because I haven't really done that properly yet, but it's been so warm I've just really not wanted to. And I fancy some more gelato today, because the one I had the other day, the black cherry one, was absolutely amazing. So I want something fruity again, because I'm a fruity guy. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm heading. That's what I've got in front of me. Kind of feel I need to be heading more in that direction. So I'll see if I can cross over and go down that way. I'll see you soon. So as I was just saying about walking down somewhere and then suddenly stumbling upon something, literally just finished recording that, and I've stumbled upon the area that apparently is meant to be the place where Julius Caesar was assassinated. I'm not sure whether it was like that temple bit there, or that bit, or that bit, but yeah, apparently so. I think it's called something, hang on, it's on my phone. Lago di Torre Argentina. And it's also a place where there's lots of cats, although I can only see 2 at the moment. Although, as I say that, I think I can just see a sneaky one underneath the rocks there. Oh, hello. So yeah, just an area with lots of cats apparently. But yeah, so I've only seen 3 so far, but I imagine there's quite a few others elsewhere. But yeah, literally, yeah, this is, I don't know whether it's disputed or not, but this is meant to be the place where Caesar was killed. So yeah, and I mean look, it's just literally like in the middle of all the buildings. It's like, and it's not exactly signposted, so you could quite easily come to Rome and not even know this is here. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Making a rug. Put all the books on the floor over there. Make it give a half.
Está aquí darrere aquests edificis, però... Ai.
Assassin's Creed and know how much I love that game will recognise this building, Castel Sant'Angelo, which is quite a big part of Assassin's Creed 2. Or is it no? Or is it Brotherhood? I think it's Brotherhood actually. Yeah, it definitely is. Much bigger in game, obviously, but still quite an impressive structure. And to be like stood outside it and just how memorable it is and recognisable, it's weird. I have been here once before. The last time I came to Rome, I did get to come here, but still, yeah, it's pretty impressive. Although it's just making me want to like traverse up the side of it, just like Ezio. The temptation is a little bit too much, but yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Definitely a lot more peaceful around this area. Away from the hustle and bustle a little bit, literally like just from over there, over that bridge makes a whole lot of difference. Such a stunning structure. So I'm going to go in at some point, whether that's today or not I don't know. I need to get my money out. And of course up there is the main road up to the Vatican and St. Peter's. They call it St. Paul's now, that's a mistake. If it'll focus properly. So yeah, the aim probably tomorrow is to go up to the top of there. Hopefully, if the queues aren't too big, but I'm sure it should be fine. If you get there early enough, it's alright. I don't think it's too expensive. So yeah, I'm just quite enjoying being around this area, really, just away from all the people. And I realised just as I said that a load of people came past me. But no, I think first and foremost I need to find an ATM machine to get some money out. I think the Trastevere area is kind of over that way, so I might head down that way. But I'm also running very low on my phone battery and I don't really want that to die. But I also don't really want to go back to the hotel yet, so I need to stop taking so many photos on my damn phone. That's my issue. And bloody video calling my loved ones, that's taking a lot of battery life. So yeah, I'm going to head and see if I can find an ATM machine. Hopefully there'll be one around here. And then yeah, I might go in here. Or I might head over there. We'll see. This is really surreal walking around because it does actually look very much like it did in Assassin's Creed. They've got it pretty spot on. Although judging by the holes and the grapples in the wall and stuff, I'm pretty sure it was unrealistic for Ezio to jump like that far. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but it really does look like it's definitely on a smaller scale. But it's pretty much spot on to what it's like in Assassin's Creed, and I'm nerding it out a bit now. It's so cool though. I'd be glad if I got that coin now. Wow, that's quite a sight with St. Peter's in the background. Bloody hell. That's beautiful. Definitely in my happy place here.
Allora dicevo no, in qualche cambio non
Oh wow, that's incredible. What a view. I got it all to myself. Well, kind of. Look at all them cannonballs. Oh no, no battery. No! And I thought the view was good from the level below. Jesus Christ. This is incredible. Back out over to Hello. That's a little bit weird. Just hidden behind the door. A little bit confused, not gonna lie.